What's up, y'all? Big Red here. What's the one thing every new player needs? Okay, there's a bunch of things a new player needs, but one thing they need that is readily accessible, available, right at their fingertips, be their first legendary 3-star god roll, overpowering boss-killing weapon, most powerful shotgun in all Appalachia. You guessed it, the cold shoulder. I would suggest any new player, even to level 50, 100, 150, if you ain't, get this weapon while you can for a little less than nothing at the Atom Shop. I'm not trying to promote Bethesda to make money. I'm just saying they, for the first time, I made available the Auto Axe, which is a very powerful melee weapon too, but the Cold Shoulder is definitely an OP boss killer in 2024. No, it can't outdo the Railway or Stealth Commando, but it's right there behind them. I've done a 1.5-minute kill with Earl with this weapon solo. This is an OP weapon, and it'll more than keep you alive. It'll keep you thriving and surviving, and so you can grind through the levels so you can get high enough to roll your own 3-star legendary and make a different build and make your own in-game build. But this right here will get you started. It'll more than help you thrive and survive in the wasteland. Let's look at the gun real quick. First of all, how you get it? Go to the Atom Shop, right there, and go all the way down. There it is, Cold Shoulder. The only thing cold about this is going to be the body that you're going to be leaving behind. This thing's going to be hot in your hands as you're just waylaying headshots and criticals and killing 1 to 2 shots and 3 shots, everything that you come across, just about. All right, we'll go over here into the modifications. We'll show you where you craft it. You're going to go to machine guns, and it's right there, third down, Cold Shoulder. We'll go to modify. Let's show you this gun right here. What are the legendary effects? Well, it's guaranteed 4 times the ammo capacity. You got plus 50 damage to cryptids, and you're gradually freezing, reducing the target's movement speed up to 85% for 4 seconds. You're going to see that come into play. This is a powerhouse of a gun. You got a calibrated receiver. I'm not going to go over detail every receiver and barrel. You can check out my advanced max DPS build for this. I do, but I'm just going to tell you that's the one you need. It gives you 100%. It's the only receiver out of all of them. They say it. I've compared them. I've done the tests with them, and the calibrated it's what it says in the Enclave box. It's what Wiki says. The calibrated gives you a true 100% extra critical damage, and that makes this gun OP. It pushes this DPS out the roof. You definitely need this, and it's definitely essential to make this gun have high mid damage output. A line lone barrel, this is the barrel you want to go with. All the rest do not increase your Vats accuracy and don't lower down your AP cost. So this is the one that you want to go with, the line lone barrel. You want to go with the line lone stock for the same reason. It lowers your AP cost, helps you keep your AP costs low and keeps your Vats accuracy decent. The lone barrel keeps your range high too. You don't go with your reflex sight, glow sights, and brings your Vats accuracy down. See, reflex sights keeps it just where it needs to be. There's several different paints. This is your wasteland. I'm just trying to show you how to use it, how to thrive and survive with this weapon. You can pick whatever color you got, whichever one you have. If you don't have any of them, even just a standard would be A-okay. All right, with all the modifications, there's a little quick view of the gun. We'll go over the build once we go demonstrate this gun. I don't want to bore you too much. We'll go over the buffs real quick though. We're gonna pop them right now. Number 1 buff, that is essential, light soup. Light soup will give you an extra 100% critical damage, 125 if you're on a team. You don't know where to get light soup, come down here. Go to Hornwright's testing site 2, run this way. You'll have more than you know what to do with. You can get some here too, but I suggest here it's easy. Next on the list that is definitely essential, it's going to help your build go OP, Company T. And I know you might not have it if you didn't play the last scoreboard, but that's what it looks like. Go to Players Camp. You can come to mine anytime. The door is open, bro. You can have as much as you want, as much as you need. Find you some Company T, and this will help you with your AP regen. It's going to be an extra plus 25% if you're on a team. Very powerful buff to make this build OP. The next one that we're going to need, we're going to take some gourd soup, easily attained. Give a +5 to our perception. That's going to help with our Vats accuracy. We're going to take some mutfruit juice and give us a +3 to our agility. Each point in agility is equal to 10 AP points. So that's an extra 30 to our AP. That is amazing. Easy to craft. The next one that we're going to pop that we need, let's take a perfect bubble gum. Those are easy to get. That'll keep your AP up. That'll keep you well fed. It's still bean soup. Easy to craft, easy to find, +5 to your endurance. That gives you more life and more health. Very good buff to have. And the next one is going to be tato juice. All of these, like I said, that gives you a +25 to your max AP. So with that mutfruit juice, we just added 50 to our AP. We got 337, 327. I have nothing invested in shotgunner perks, just to show you real quick. This is all a critical build. Then we'll show you how powerful. Let's demonstrate this gun. And I have no legendaries. Let me show you too. Let me make sure you know I have nothing. Funky does. That's the one I suggest you get first at level 50 for survivability, but don't invest into it. And when you get a level 100, you'll get another slot open, and then you start investing into your special cards, your strength, your endurance, your agility. So that way you can add more perks, so you can make a true in-game build. All right, headshots is what you want. Look at that. No problem. Remember, every numbers we're seeing are ×8. This is a shotgun. This is a run and gun. Where is he at? There he is. This is a run and gun. I don't care if he got only used one bullet. Whoa, don't run away from me, boy. I don't care if you use one bullet. You go ahead and you reload. You just keep running. You keep running. No problem. Level 100 super mutant. No problem. Non-spec'd out. Cold shoulder. That's how OP this gun is. As long as you're running and gunning, you're going to be thriving and surviving. Constantly reloading. Right in the face. Closer you get, the more powerful your shots are going to be. Look at that, 266 ×8. Dude, that's over 1,600. Come here, bro. Look, we took part of that explosion. Hey, y'all go ahead and shoot me. Show you how tanky this build is. Go ahead. Go ahead. You hear that ricochet going on? Come on, look at that. Look at that hit we just took. All right, let's go ahead and take care of these guys. No problem. AP, no problem. Look, we're having no problem staying with AP. No problem killing these guys whatsoever. Reload. What's up, guys? Say hello to our cold shoulder. Where he at, bro? Look at that. We're switching targets. Gun crew kicking in. We're having no problem with AP between switching and targets. That's the power of the Grim Reaper Sprint. That's the power of the Blight Soup with the criticals. What's up, bro? Right there. Come on, go hit me something. That thing right there will definitely tear you up pretty quick. You saw us take some hits from it. It did do a little bit of damage, but hey, it didn't kill us. All right, I mean, look at that, no problem. Cleared out this part of West Tech with no problem. This gun, it's so OP, it's definitely gonna help you more than thrive and survive. I wanna make sure we got a Vats critical lined up. Where are these floaters at? Let's shoot one of them so we go see the giant. Where we at? Where they at? There he is. Yeah, okay, now we gotta make sure. That yellow bar say critical, that's your Vats critical. If you don't know what Vats is, it's the button you press where it turns them green. It is an assisted targeting system. What's up, guy? I'm not gonna waste my Vats on you. Oh, we need a headshot. That's why he wasn't dying so quick. Make sure you're on headshot. It's easy to... Who's shooting at me? Oh, still one left. Let's go ahead and get him real quick. There you go. No problem. No, there are others. Well, y'all want to play? Let's dance. No problem. This gun is going to keep you alive in the wasteland, make you a vital part of any team. All right, now we got a Vats critical charged up. Let's go see the Jolly Green Giant over here. old Fred, what I like to call him. See what we can do to him. Remember, we're not specced out. Make sure we're reloaded. Like I said, as long as you're running and reloading, you're not gonna have any problem. This build's tanky enough, you'll be getting your targets, and it does get a little harder in events, but if you run to your targets and take them down, you'll get your hit in events. What's up, guy? What's up, guy? How quick it reloaded. Give me a hit, bro. Look at that. Look, we took that hit. That's the blocker coming in and dodging. Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, no problem. No problem. Level 100 behemoth on spec. I didn't want to grab that. Gotta be careful what I grab because I'm playing outside my. Trying to play like y'all would. My carry weight is very limited. Still got a bunch of stuff on me. All right, let's go see the crabs real quick. Show you the true. All right, this will be the hardest enemy that you're gonna have to go against in the wasteland. Even as a new player, I doubt you're gonna really be going against her. This is where you need to get cranberries from. But the easiest place to get cranberries, if you don't know, it's up here. And right here, that's where I would go. And easy enemies there. There's nothing really you have to face that's going to really hurt you. We're going to pop an overdrive. You can find those in backpacks. You can find them in chem boxes. They're very easy to find. Look at that. Look at the hits we're taking. No problem. Reload, run, reload. Where's he at? Come on. Make sure we're on heads. If you're not on heads, it might take more shots to kill them. But that's where the power of this gun's at. There she is. Before we take care of her, we take care of him. No, now we can take care of her. Watch out, girl. How you doing, Miss Crab? We got friends here, and they want to know what they want to know how you're doing today. Dang, girl, your breath stink. Took care of her, took care of him, no problem. Look at that, and she's very tanky, level 100, that is tanky, that's unspec. I'm playing like you would as a level 50, no advantages, able to stand in there and take toe to toe and take her down. That's what this build will do, that's what this gun will do. It'll make you thrive and survive. All right, let's go one more place real quick and show you. Yeah, you're not gonna get overtaken. You know, bulls are one of those things that will like mob up on you in the wasteland and overtake you, and you're not going to be overtaken. Even though you only got 8 shots in this gun, you got more than enough to survive. All right, reload. All right, guys, wake up. What y'all doing? Look at that. And if you run out of AP, it's done more than enough. It can fire even when you run out of AP. We got a bunch of them on us. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. See, even when you run out of AP, you still can do damage. You're not gonna get overtaken. There's a bunch of ghouls in here now. I gotta get back on headshots. Guns more than gonna keep you alive. Look at that. More than gonna keep you alive. It's almost every ghoul inside this little golf club that was in here. Look at that. Took a little bit of damage. We're more than able, more than capable. No problem. Where's that window go at? Let's show real quick. Come on. No problem. Run and gun. Reload. Reload. Hey, what's up, bro? Take a look to my cold shoulder. No problem. What's up, dude? Say hello. Say hello. No problem. This gun is going to keep you alive, no matter what you're going against. Here he comes. What's up, Wendigo? Dude, he didn't last but a second. No problem. All right. I think y'all get the gist of it. This is an OP gun in 2024, and it's widely available for you new players, and you need to grab it. Over in the perk cards, another thing you need to do, finish the storyline. You'll get Chinese stealth armor, you'll get some other cool things that also just lead you into places where you're going to discover stuff and find stuff and naturally come across recipes and all kind of stuff, crafting stuff, plans. I mean, follow the storyline, finish Wastelander, and then you're going to open up being able to get gold and buy stuff. So finish the quest line, get that done. It's definitely going to help you. Anyway, we got... In this build, I would suggest you invest in maxing out agility in 15 because it's a Vats build, and those two are going to be critical in this build. And endurance, those are the ones that you want to invest into. Strength, you want to invest into blocker at a 3. You saw us taking hit after hit, staying toe-to-toe with the Miler Queen and with Jolly Green Giant, and it was no problem. 40% less damage from your melee attacks. Powerful card. If you can go without Bandolier, I do suggest you invest it over here in intelligence. That's the only negative thing about this build. It don't have a lot of intelligence. And without a lot of intelligence is what you get experience by. The more intelligence you got, the more experience you get. But with lunch boxes and with having inspirational and charisma, you'll more than make up for that, and you'll level up just fine. Scattered shot, definitely don't want to cobble your pants down. You saw us reloading fast. You saw us never getting a jam. You saw us be able to constantly have a full clip. This is definitely an essential card. You don't want to reload this thing on its natural. You want to be able to have scatter shot. It will definitely keep you alive. You got perception at a 3 with skeet shooter at a 2. You saw a couple shots I had outside of Vats, and it more than helped us land those shots and be accurate. We got concentrated fire at a 1. That's all you need. One rank of this card, and you can target limbs with it. You can target the head. This head's where it's at. The money shot. You got endurance at a 7 with life theory at plus 45. I think essential to any build. More life, more health. The more you survive, the more you live, the more you thrive. You got fireproof at a 3 for survivability. You saw the car blow up and we took a hit and it didn't even hardly phase us. You got charisma at a 7. This is where inspirational. I said this with lunch boxes will make up for our intelligence. We get a plus 15 experience when we're on a team. I do advise you to be playing on a team. If you want a little more perception, what I would do once I was a little more ranked up, I would come over here and put Party Boy on, combine it with Sweetwater Special Blend, and you give you a plus 12 perception on solo, plus 15 on a team. But starting off, I do recommend inspirational. So that's how I would recommend, but you could swap it back and forth if you wanted to. Tenderizer for more damage. This is powerful for shotguns because each pellet is getting an effect where your target receives 10% more damage for 10 seconds after your attack. Each times that times 8. This is a powerful card for shotguns. Strange in numbers, plus 5. Plus 25 to all your mutations. Who doesn't want more? Mutations are easy to get. Go to the players' vendors in their camps and look. A lot of them sell serums for 500, 200. I mean, some might try to gouge, but most people are trying to help people out, so they'll sell those serums for real cheap. So check out the vendors, the camps, and the players' vendors, and see what you can find. You will find the mutations you get, and we'll go there just a second. Intelligence, only got 1. First aid. If you did invest with Bandolier, you can put some in Gunsmith here. Or you can put a little more in first aid. There's only cards really that are going to affect your play. It's going to help your stim packs, help you keep alive. We got agility, like I said, maxed out. Like I said, each point of agility is 10 on your AP. So now you're starting off, we got 150 AP off the rip, adding to your AP. That is very crucial, very essential for any Vats build to have amount of AP. The more AP, the more you stay in Vats, the more you stay shooting, the more you stay alive. Action Boy at 3 for AP regen. You saw that with Company T working. We never ran out of AP. You got Through Hiker. I had to have Through Hikers. I got a ton of food buffs, ton of food on me. All different kind of builds because I am a higher level and I run a lot. I mean, mainly play in-game builds. This is for you, White Knight. That's what you need. Most new players, you're not going to have a lot of repair kits, and you're going to have cheaper, crappier armor, and you're going to need this to help your armor not break as fast and be easier to repair. dodgy at a 3 for survivability. Yeah, dodgy with a Vats build. You saw that we really didn't even have a problem. Even with those ghouls overwhelming us, there was only maybe once or twice we maybe with dodgy kicking in, it kind of affected us. But then we had Skeet Shooter to help us to land a couple of shots outside Vats. We had no problem staying in Vats, even having dodgy on. You only got 8 bullets, so in the time you reload with Company T and Action Boy, your APs is already regenerating. So definitely a central card, makes you tanky because you're gonna be up close and personal to all your enemies. You're gonna be smelling the breath. We don't last breath, but you're gonna be smelling it. We got Adrenaline at 4 for damage. I sacrifice 1 off of that to bring in Enforcer. That when you do run out of AP, you can stagger them and you can step back and your AP will regenerate. You got Gun Through out of 1. It's an essential card for this build. You saw us switching targets when you only got 8 bullets. Every bullet counts, and this will help every bullet get a little extra damage and help you switch targets, and you won't have to even do it manually. We got luck. We got a 15 Grim Reaper Sprint. This is an essential call. You saw us not running out of AP. This had a big part of it. Plus 35 chance to restore all action points and any kill in Vats, and you're gonna be killing everything in Vats. This part is powerful for any full health build, and even low health build. It is a powerful card. Definitely kept us in having enough action points. We have better criticals, 100% extra damage. This is definitely essential. This is a Vats build. More damage. This is going to help you. This is going to help you kill things in 1 to 2 shots. Ricochet, you heard the Ricochet happening when we were at West Tech. This is even at level 1. This card still triggers a lot. It's definitely a powerful card to add to your build. Class Freak at a 3 until you get leveled up enough, high enough to where you have resources and serums and the recipes, and you can take serums to cancel negative effects. You need to run Class Freak. This is going to help you. Starch Genes to keep the mutation. Critical Savvy. This we can't get a crit every other shot because you are full health. Your luck won't be 33, but you can get a crit every 3 shots, and I think every 3 is better than none. Definitely it's still a good card to have for any Vats build, even full health. Someone sharing Super Duper, how sweet. Like I said, over the Legendary, there was nothing to my favor. Honky Duds, like I said, is what I suggest you get first, and then start adding in your specials. I mean, by specials, you come when you're your legendaries, you get to 100, you can add a special. But then you got to take your perk cards that you don't want and you cash them in for perk points, and then you can get so many perk points and you can level up these legendaries. And that's why it's so important to grind. And you add in your specials. You add in endurance. I'm gonna add in intelligence. Now, look at those extra points on the build. I can add extra cards in. I can move those points around in my machine. I can add in my shotgunner perks and totally max this gun out. So that's why we grind those levels. And this build will help you grind those levels until you get to your in-game build. We already went over the food buffs, but over the mutations. What I would recommend starting to get off is herbivore. Herbivore, when you're not playing on team, it's 2 times, and just bite suit only gives you 50%, but your herbivore you get 100%. That's why any Vats build is a herbivore centered build, because that's how you get more critical damage. So it's definitely one of the essential ones you need to get first. And Eagle Eyes, because it's going to give you extra critical damage. 75% if you're on a team, 50% if you're solo. Those 2 are definitely the foundation of mutations. And then I would add in Bird Bones, so you get more agility. I would add in Speed Demon to help with your reload, your movement, and marsupial. And then Egghead, so you can help with your leveling up and getting more experience. And then you can add in eventually like Grounded and Skelly Skin. Yeah, and as far as armor goes, anything that you can get. I mean, tankier the better. Heavy combat armor, heavy leather armor. Anything you can get until you can grind and get your full set of Secret Service armor, because that is still the best armor in the game, non-power armor, unless you're running stealth, and that's Covert Scout. But anything you can get, Vanguards with Overeaters, any effects you can get for full health, it'll more to get you through, because it ain't going to be your resistance that's going to be getting you through. It's going to be blocker, it's going to be fireproof, it's going to be dodging, these defense mitigation perks that bosses can't bypass. These perks are more powerful than your resistance are. Alright, well that about sums it up. Many veteran players watching this. If I left out anything, please put some comments down. For you newer players, does this make you want the cold shoulder? Do you realize how powerful a gun this is? This is one of my favorite guns. It is a fun gun to play with. Have you ever played with a running gun type of style, where you're kind of scared of it, knowing that you have to be out up close and personal? You realize that with the right cards that you can really be thinking that this gun is really an OP gun, not just a gun that'll get you by, but a gun that'll make you thrive and survive and be a vital part of any team that you join, and help you level up and get to the point where you can roll your own legendaries, your own god rolls. It'll still be a weapon you use even when you get up in the higher levels. It's still a top weapon in 2024, and your new players, you can have it just by going to the Atom shop. I hope you get your cold shoulder. I hope y'all thrive and survive in the wasteland with it out there. This is Big Red, and I'll see y'all on the next one.